Good morning, Miss. Today I and my group member will present the movie review we have chosen, which is The Greatest Showman. So my group member have me, Emma, Muhammad Shahid, Nora, Naskuchev, and Najafi Bida.
Good day, ma'am. My name is Emma Nakambale, and my student number is 202209040048, and I'm going to do the introduction part of the movie. So the movie we chose is The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman tells the story of how Barnum became well known for his circus and his creation of the circus as a form of entertainment. And one of the central themes about this movie is about accepting everyone and making sure that nobody feels left out. This show celebrates diversity and individuality, highlighting the importance of acceptance, inclusivity, and the pursuit of one's dreams, despite how you look or where you come from. So in the movie, Barnum brings together a bunch of different performers. That was his main attraction, is that he had people who look very different from what was regarded as normal. So it's in the movie we witnessed a woman with a lady with a beard, people who swing, a very short man, and a very big man as well. And then he also lets them show off what they can do, which makes people think different of them, because normally in society they are judged for their appearances and they don't come out of their homes because they feel ashamed. However, Barnum decides to showcase them and showcase their different talent and show how different it is, and shows how it's okay to be different. And that is the main reason why we chose to this movie, The Greatest Showman, is because it creates a show that celebrates diversity and individuality, because we are not all the same. We come from different backgrounds and we don't look, not everyone holds up an image that is at the standard of society. Lastly, The Greatest Showman is a really good movie for learning English, because it has a lot of different words and phrases. The characters talk a lot, which helps with listening and understand how people speak in real life. And also, they have different accents, so you can get used to hearing different ways of speaking. And the songs have clear words, so you can practice saying them correctly. And for the most part, The Greatest Showman is a musical, and it's easier to learn words and phrases through music because your brain catches on faster. And that is it from me. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, I'm Shahi. I would like to provide a brief summary of the film. P.T. Barnum showed a talent for advertising and public relations at the age of 12. He discovered his entrepreneurial spirit at an early age, selling lottery tickets instead of doing children activities. As he grew older, Barnum explored a various career opportunities. This gave him the idea to captivate the audience with his uniqueness, presenting live performance before being seen on the circus stage. In his search for the extraordinary, Barnum began looking for people with extraordinary talents and personalities. He searched throughout the village to find unique individuals. After Barnum finds them, he uses his persuasive skills to convince them to join. Together, they presented a series of musical shows that captivate the public. He knew that his imagination could be used in the world of shows business with his visionary mind. Barnum rose from obscurity to create the famous Barnum and Bailey Circus. It features daring dancers with daring acrobatics, and musical music. The world was captivated by the Barnum's spectacular show, which was widely recognized as the greatest show in the world.
T. Barnum, Hugh Jackman, the main character and ambitious showman who transformed his life from poverty to establish the Barnum and Bakery Circus. Known for his innovative approach and belief in the allure of a spectacle. Charity Barnum, Michelle Williams. P.T. Barnum, supportive and caring wife, standing by him through the trials of building his circus empire. Philip Carlin, Zac Efron, a wealthy young man turned business partner to Barnum, grappling with the contrast between his heavily gated background and the thrilling circus world. He develops a romantic connection with Anna Wheeler Zendaya. Anna Wheeler Zendaya, a talented acrobat and trapeze artist facing societal bias due to her race. Her romantic involvement with Philip Carlyle adds depth to the narrative. Letty Lutz, Kayla Sutton, the confident-bearded lady and a dynamic singer who becomes a central figure in James Gordon Bennett, Paul Sparks. Initially a critical newspaper reviewer, he later recognized the appeal and success of Barnum's circus.
So in this character have a Tom Thumb who is a dwarf performer. Tom Thumb shed light on societal perception and challenges faced by those who are different. He has been offering insight into the struggle of individuals with unique talent. The next one is Jenny Lin. Jenny Lin has acted as the renowned Swedish opera singer. Lin's involvement with Barnum introduced both success and complication, delving into the price of fame and the impact of relationships on personal and professional endeavors. The next character in The Greatest Showman is W.D. Wheeler. Annie Wheeler's brother and trapeze partner, W.D., emphasized the importance of family bond and the collaborative spirit within the circus community. The last one in this movie is the Charles Stratton or Tom Thumb. This is a voice character and have another portrayal of Tom Thumb enriched the film tapestry, showcasing the diversity of talent within Barnum circus community.
Assalamu alaikum everyone, I'm Noura Muhammad, I'm from group 24. Today I'm going to talk about the setting of the movie The Greatest Showman. First of all, I'm going to talk about the time period. The majority of The Greatest Showman takes place in the 1850s and it's set in the mid of the 18th. A number of important social and industrial developments, such as the emergence of capitalism and industrial revolution, and the development of the contemporary entertainment industry, define this age. Second of all, I'm going to talk about the location. The location is in Manhattan. And it was the main location of the film, which is mostly set in New York City. At this period, Manhattan was seeing significant urbanization and the rise of entertainment districts. It was also an important hub of immigration, culture, and trade. The third thing I'm going to talk about is the duration. The film's time frame covers a number of years following P.T. Barnum's ascent from humble start to the founding of his circus and beyond. Although no dates are given specifically, it is clear that the story takes place over a considerable amount of time. The last thing I'm going to talk about is the themes, ambition and dreams. This is the first one. The movie explores the theme of ambition through P.T. Barnum's constant pursuit of success and acceptance. Secondly, the acceptance and inclusion. It discusses acceptance and highlights how people from different backgrounds come together to create an overwhelming feeling of community. Thirdly, identity and self-discovery. Characters struggle with questions of self-worth and identity as they look for approval and try to fit in. Fifthly, the color. The Greatest Showman uses an exciting and expressive color scheme which reflects the excitement and spectacle of the circus. Vibrant colors that take over the screen, such as gold, blue, red, add to the movie's drama and appearance. Finally, the climate. Even though the weather isn't a major theme in the film, it's clearly from time passing that the actions took place in several sessions. The warm temperature of New York City, with its snowy winter and balmy summers, may have an impact of specific situation and settings. In conclusion, The Greatest Showman covers audiences in a rich and imaginative environment that carries them to the busy streets of 19th century New York City. With an eye-catching color structure and stunning mental images, the film covers ageless themes of ambition, acceptance, and self-discovery in this setting. Thank you very much.
Hi, Miss. I am Hero. I will present about the moral value. So I will make a bit summarize of the moral value, which is of this movie, The Greatest Showman, portray the rise of P.T. Barnum. In this movie, have shown about the family support, ambition, and moral value, which is such as inclusivity and resilience. So the film may idolize aspect of Barnum's life is prompt viewer to contemplate human nature and the pursuit of fulfillment. So for the first moral value is about the celebrate diversity. In this movie have shown people from various background and talent coming together to create something extraordinary. Like they have a different talent on their different background. And the second is about the moral value, which is acceptance and empathy. In this movie, the character have learned to accept the reality. The Greatest Showman character also have promote acceptance and empathy by illustrating character who learn to embrace each other regardless of prejudice. And the third moral value is about the importance of family and meaningful relationship. So in this movie have highlight how P.T. Barnum realized their values when he going to his ambition and success. Like his family who is include his wife, children and circus troupe support his junior. The film have emphasized the significance of love, support and loyalty. And the last of the moral value is about the necessity of keeping for perspectives. P.T. Barnum have learned the importance of prioritizing what is the truth of fame and glory. And this movie also have encouraged their audience to reflect on their own priorities and value for a balanced and fulfilling life.
Conclusion. The Greatest Showman is a glitzy theater that manages to keep its balance between compelling music and stunning costumes, which all have a purpose of spreading a warm feeling within us. The score is pure teen angst melodies, uplifting coming-of-age songs like the defiant "This Is Me". The Greatest Showman makes a trade-off between the historical truth and the engaging story. It's a celebration of individuality and embracing what makes us different. It's probably not a historical movie, but nevertheless it's a very enjoyable show.